Hello and welcome back to some Pyre. We are we're continuing from where we left off. We experienced an enlightenment for the first time, and we also experienced a loss for the first time. I tried to cheat it a little bit. I replayed the same match 3 times. I lost every single time. Very embarrassing. But yeah, so we're back. Joe's in chat hanging out with us. Joe, you have no obligation. You can do whatever you like. All right. So the goal for this game is to one, not lose our voice while we're playing, and two, to start a rebellion in the Commonwealth. So let's get into it. Having overcame the accusers with aplomb, what the heck is that word? You find yourselves back in the wagon, recovering from the night's ordeal with your companions. Everyone seems rather exhausted. You feel it yourself. The lone minstrel pulls you aside to discuss some of the particulars of the rite's outcome. You find yourself having difficulty following. You feel weary from all the recent travels. Ah, but I digress, reader. It is no matter anyway. Though, I was just about to step outside if you would care to join me. You follow him outside. Perhaps the night air shall do you some good, and everyone is likely wondering where the star shall take you next. Alright, Joe's gonna do some lurking. Yeah, you decompress, man. You do what you gotta do. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Let's seek our destination. Alright, where are we heading? The Silver Star, the South Star, or the Vernal Star? Who's where? The Pyre Hearts. I do like the Pyre Hearts. I could feel pretty comfortable fighting the Pyre Hearts. Oh, I don't want to fight Old Heart. Oh, Pamitha. Let's do Pamitha. The Vernal Star. The Glade of Lu. Or should we be maximizing our easy battles? We should be maximizing our easy battles. Like, we're already kind of at a disadvantage right now. Let's go for it. Off to the first little bit. This night is to understand that we shall soon confront Sir Deluge in the Pyre Hearts once more. Then it is to be the most exciting time. This night's one-time commanding officer, imagine, if you will, a worm without the slightest trace of bravery. Sir Gilman then recants his tale of Sir Deluge's past, and how it was that they wound up together in the downside. Sir Deluge, a worm knight of the sea domain, a former ally of Sir Gilman. He lacks the sort of courage for which his kind is known, yet somehow leads the Pyre Hearts anyway. Some worms born under the sea domain's water sought life's meaning on dry land. The Commonwealth recognized their chivalrous traditions and soon put them to use. Sir Deluge was just another of the front-line fodder in the war against the high-wing remnants. Yet, time and again, he distinguished himself for one simple reason. He would not die. His unusual instinct for self-preservation kept him safe in many battles, and over time, he was readily promoted for lack of any real competition. Then, in the Battle of the Spiral Sanctum, when retreat certainly was not an option, Sir Deluge retreated anyway. This was a breaking point, and he, at last, was sentenced into exile. In the downside, he sought water, where he made contact with Sir Gilman and other members of his kind. They all saluted him as their superior. The other knights had little choice but to respect his rank. As the Pyre Hearts, they conduct the rites in the name of their great hero, the Under King Orus, while adhering to their strict code. This knight may not have failed quite so miserably at the Battle of Spiral Sanctum had his entire regiment not turned in disarray after Sir Deluge fled. Perhaps by confronting his former commander, this knight's own honor may be regained in part. For now, however, this knight must beg your leave. You say goodnight to Sir Gilman in turn. There is no time to make flight preparations now, though in morning you will press on once again. So what that means to me is that Sir Deluge lied, or like stole the identity of somebody, and that is like why he had his position. Tizo has seemed somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Lyndall and the accusers. He approaches you, wanting for you to hear him out. He makes a noise, he makes another noise, he makes another noise, he makes another noise, he makes another noise. He falls silent for a while. Whether the 8 scribes ever intended for imps such as he to participate in the rites firsthand is difficult to know for certain. Then, he makes a very happy noise, and he's back to normal. He bounds up into the rafters with some of the other drive imps. Regardless of whether he is truly a descendant of Hob the Shallow, surely the scribes would have been proud of him. Alright, let's go ahead and lower some of our music stuff, because the music is still kind of competing with us. And we're good. So we'll go ahead and continue our journey. Nice and simple. Alright, we are off. I'm not really going to do any sightseeing. There's way too much for us to do at any given moment, so I think we're just going to go for it. So where are we going to be? We're going to be in the Bloomingfield, where Sir Gilman believes the conditions here are right to train in the ways of the sea domain. Or Hollow Root. Headwind suspects that may find peace here from many hard days of travel. My character was a little bit weary. He soared near the border of the Sandfolds, where your companions first found you in the downside long ago. There is nothing for you there, and you wish never to see it again. Ciao. Yeah, let's take refuge. We'll be fine here. You hear people talking? What the heck is that? You make a successful landing in the downside prairie near the southern edge of the downside. Memories of having first met Headwind, Jodario, and Ruki come flooding back. You now should have some time in your vicinity to continue onwards towards the Ridge of Gull by land. Let's take a little relax. Oh, the Beyonder Crystal wants Tizo! Hell yeah. Headwind, I don't care about you. And we're still picking up more items. Every time we're picking up more and more items. Alright, Beyonder Crystal, let's do this. What is this? Volfried's Planner. Got it. Oh, what? She's like southern, right? You have returned, have you? What is it you require? Request a scribe trail. Very well. Let us consider who among these idiots is worth my timeless time. My limitless time is what she said. Tizo, baby. Tizo's the man. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Tizo. I dare think I remember something of that imp. He certainly stood out from all his ilk, although that is really not saying much. Well, let us bring him forth. Tizo soon appears in heat of the summons. He makes a noise. Wow. Alright, let's see this. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, imp. You answer to me here. He makes a noise. You know the formalities, of course. Show me then, what is it you have learned thus far about the rites? Here in this trial, it shall be just you, my Beyonders, and your lovely reader. Let us now see how you fare. What do we got? Just a bunch of humans? Humans ain't jack shit. Actually, this is going to be really hard. He was holding an orb and he got me. Not fair. Alright, Tizo. I don't think we stand much of a chance. Like, how are we going to do this? Okay, so if I do this and I do safe return, I'm still at a disadvantage. Oh my gosh! What a disadvantage you have! How are you gonna do this? Tizo, like, has to banish and then live? Okay, okay, we got it. There's one. And then he scores like no points as well. Wow, Tizo's really disadvantaged. I don't know if drive imps are very good. Wow. You're just like screwed. You stand no chance. Okay. Come on, Tizo. Tizo! Come on. In what world do I stand a chance here? His only offensive ability kills him. Like, literally kills him. Okay, so I need to do safe return and go as fast as possible. Go crazy, go crazy, go stupid. Alright, we gotta do 2 more of those. But, like, then what? I just lose, right? But then you just lose! It's impossible! Tizo's so bad. I didn't mean to grab that. How did he live? Do not get me like that. Okay. I gotta wait for this guy. And we gotta go like that. And we gotta go fast. And we gotta go so fast. Go, go, go. Tizo, Tizo, Tizo. You're good. You win. One more, Tizo. One more. You just gotta trick him. You just gotta trick him into running into you. Good God. It's so hard. Okay, we did it. We did it. I ramped it up. It was not as hard as it seemed. Tizo, good boy. Oh, I love Tizo. Makes a noise. A worthwhile effort, imp. Your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Your predecessor may have well approved. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Later, Sandra. She's getting a little bit less Attitude City, so Sandra's doing alright by my means. Alright, what comes next? He makes a noise. You take a closer look at the new artifact in your possession. Hyob's Wings. His flutter zip abilities cost less stamina than usual. That's pretty big. And you can level it up. Wow, we could probably like really suit Tizo up if we wanted to. Alright, what's next? Who wants to talk to us? Headwind? Nope. Later, Headwind. Headwind gathers everyone together in a quiet spot he found, somewhere in the lonesome lands of Hollowroot. The expression on his face soon softens. We've been pushing ourselves now for a while. Everyone, we're taking the night off. Set aside your troubles and concerns as best you can. They'll be waiting for us in the morning. As for me, dinner's almost ready. Would that troubles and concerns could be cast aside with such ease. Most splendid! Most quiet times as this ought soothe our restless souls. Oh, can we maybe find some food then, do you think? In time, everyone takes Headwind's request to heart, each in their own way. It proves a pleasant evening and the group's spirits are lifted to some extent, especially once dinner is served. You gain +2 hope. That's actually pretty huge. Alright, Headwind, I'm not talking to you. You might have done us a little bit of a service, but I don't care. You're not my man. Alright, Falcon Run, let's see it. En route to the Ridge of Gold, the wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it. I am leaving. The cause of Jodario's outburst soon becomes apparent. Well, reader darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Look, She was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out, I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference had she been there herself. She ought to thank the saint that she was spared by her exile here. I thought she held no love for your Commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place, but I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. She swoops off. There is no sign of either one of them. You organize a small search. It proves fruitless, but then Jodario returns alone as if nothing happened. She is back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Pamitha soon comes back as well. Oh, don't worry, darling. I have definitely patched things up between us. Honest. At least, I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. She soon returns to her business in the wagon. You make sure to resume your travels, but to make a note to follow up with them. Okay. Pamitha, I need you. I need you in top form. You're going to be our level 4. Pamitha's first on the boat. Who wants to talk to us? Pamitha, I'll give you a little talk. You find Pamitha in the midst of a heated conversation. All I'm saying is, we're limiting not only our chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. Jodario seems to be considering whatever it is that Pamitha proposed. Reader, the harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the best part of my life. Just with me, Jody. I cannot vouch for everyone else. How utterly absurd. If I were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her. That I can say for certain. However, as Hedwin would say, what happened back there, perhaps none of that matters anymore. And what matters here is what we do from here. That is to say, I'm willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? Yes. Excellent. I knew you would come around. Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us, or the others in our little party for that matter. After all, do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to pair us in the coming rites. I'm willing to defer to her. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends here. Doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. Alright, we got a new alliance. Let's do it. And I think we're going to make use of that right away.
Oh, hey guys, look, I got here, I think, which maybe you would like.
He shows you several bottles of multicolored liquids of sorts. A sun serum. Oh, no, I do not want any of this.
Yeah, they taste pretty good, I guess, and besides, they can give you just a little lift you need. Know what I mean? You get thirsty for them, don't even worry. I can get more soon.
Well, that's a waste of a set for us. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and put the eels here for now, and I'll go ahead and put these guys here, and who do we have here? Faye casts her aura, it bounces off of objects and surfaces. I thought we already equipped that to her. Maybe we changed... Oh, we did. We gave her that. Cool. Well, with that being said, I think we are basically set. I might get rid of lucrative contract. At best, lucrative contract makes us just a small amount of money. So lucrative contract is now being demoted. And we have these. Pamitha is definitely going to be our righteous flame holder, I think permanently. Everybody else is pretty good. And then last right we got to keep here. Cool. Falcon Ron, I really hate to not buy anything from you. You've been very good to us. Is there anything cheap that I can buy from you? Any adversaries banished by the bearer take longer to return +1 second. While flinging the orb, deals bonus damage. Oh gosh. It's only usable once. Yeah, sorry, I can't buy anything from you.
Well, I guess maybe I should pack up for the day.
Sorry, my dude. Everything is set for the right to commit. All is quiet amid the sweeping plains at the ridge of Goal. All there is left to do is wait for nightfall to set. You observe Sir Gilman sliding back and forth, back and forth. You sense something is weighing on his mind. This night, this night, this night, this night is not a night at all. This night betrayed his former commander, abandoned his brethren of the sea domain. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as Sir Deluge? Cease this nonsense, Gilman. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. He notices you finally. Oh, Master Rita, this knight did not see you here just now. Such was his preoccupation with the task at hand. Now know that this knight stands prepared. He has no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to battling his ex-triumphant. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore. Then a glimmering within the sky draws your and his attention. Hear that little whispering? Oh no! It begins! Something else catches your notice in the sky. This time, strange new stars shimmering about the ones you recognize. The great titans have returned. Some of them, and merely in spirit, not in form. But those dark stars are a portentous sign. Though they may not light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader. Alright, let's look at the Titan stars. At the start of the right, your Pyre shall automatically suffer 330 damage. You rank up faster. I think we don't want to rank up faster. Your adversary shall gain +8 hope, making them return sooner after banishment. Your adversary shall be more cunning and quicker to react. Let's go to the right. I want nothing to do with that. Burning remnants of the monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Who could stand against them in their fury? You are wise to have resisted their seductions, reader. Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their pyre first and show them the glory of the Nightwings. Now make ready for the right.
Gilman, still not abandon your new friends, like all your other duties and responsibilities.
Sir Deluge wrestles with his mask for a time.
This knight is most surprised that you have the courage even to show yourselves.
You speak of courage, Sir Deluge, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you.
That figures, Gilman. Yes, you are no knight at all. You are a tinsy minnow swimming in a sea of minnows many, many times your size, with much more honor, too.
Then something comes over Sir Gilman. But just as soon it fades. Sir Gilman slinks away.
Disgraceful. You Nightwings, you are stupid to have taken that one in, and you are no good at the rights. And another thing. We do not fear you.
Alright, bud. You are the definition of fake it till you make it. Alright, so Pamitha, number 1, obviously. She's the one that we're putting our most hope on for the time being. Who is it going to be? Jodariel is probably a pretty good choice for us. So Jody, you're going to get crazy presents. Where do you get hope? You're going to get hope. You having high hope is actually pretty high for us. And then the final one, I kind of think might be Faye, or it might be Tizo. Although Gilman's looking pretty solid. Let's do Gilman. Gilman, and we're going to try and make you a hero this game. So Gilman, you're up. This knight shall not bend to you again, Sir Deluge. Ever.
Come then, Nightwings. Show this knight how you defend the honor of that miserable minnow whom you harbor. On guard!
Alright, we're up. We're playing Sir Deluge's game. Whoa. That was pretty easy, arguably. What the heck? How did you hit us? His range is huge. Okay, we got 1 point. Whew, that was tough.
No. Not again.
Pamitha, nice and easy. Pretty easy. Wow, that was very, very easy. These guys are gonna get downed in 2 seconds. He got... What? How does landing in our presence kill us? Pamitha? Okay. Headwind would actually be kind of a huge person to have in this match, but I'll take it. Wow! Okay, at least we have full setup for this one. Wow, they are killing us. No. We are not losing this. Go. Go, Gilman. No, Gilman! Come on. How are they doing this? How are they able to do that? That's crazy. Okay. Recover a little bit of health. Let's narrow that gap a little bit. Gilman. Just go crazy, Gilman. Go crazy. Go stupid. Just go crazy. Go stupid. Bottom. We're just going crazy. We're going stupid. All right, let's make our money. Money time. Money time. Let's do it. Okay, aggro wins. Aggro wins. Aggro does it. Hello? The ceremony is complete.
Curse you, Gilman. You were a fool to abandon us, and now you only twist the daggers in our backs.
You still do not understand, Sir Deluge. This knight is no longer beholden to the likes of you. This knight is bound only by the path towards enlightenment. Your words ring false. You are unfit to lead.
Shut up. You know exactly what you are, Gilman. You call this knight a craven, yet your courage is a mere facade, and everyone knows this knight shall see to it.
Sir Gilman does not respond, although you sense the words of Sir Deluge got to him. Alright, let's level some peeps up. Your face is in the way. I can't see if you leveled up or not, but sure, we'll take it. Sir Deluge got some nice levels there. And Pamitha, you're going to be pretty close to our first level 4. Wow, she barely leveled up.
So, how was it for you, Jody darling?
I suppose the outcome was acceptable.
I'll take that as a compliment, and reader, thank you for your guidance as ever.
Alright, onwards. I'm hoping maybe we can hit a final right this round, this stream. Back at the wagon, after prevailing over the Pyre hearts in a pitched battle, you are about to join the others discussing the outcome when Wolfried finds you. Good work back there, my girl. Although I'm afraid I must pull you away from the revelry, for there is something you should see. Please join me outside. Look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. What the heck? We're already at the final, right? Since when? Wow, that's actually crazy. We did 3 matches. Okay, well this does not bode well. Oh god, and it's Udaleth. This does not bode well at all. The rites are calling to you again to the fall of Solomon. You are where one among you must go free, where one among you may go free should you prevail. It is as we discussed. The cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the withdrawn, who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Oladil might be a little easier than before at least. We should be able to make a landing near some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let's set forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off to rest as best as they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Alright, who wants to talk to us? Gilman! Sir Gilman is in a contemplative mood. He has been rather quiet, at least more than usual, ever since his confrontation with Sir Deluge. He notices you there and slides forth in a solemn manner. This night, he knows what you shall do now, when all of this is over, Master Reader. We Worm Knights, we are all born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all other billions of our kind, to lead our lives, however short, with glory. From the moment we should shove past our wormling brethren in our egg sacks to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail, at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, it leads most of this knight's kind on to an early doom, or in the case of Sir Deluge, it leads a life of falsehoods. A life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow worm knights, shirking one's responsibilities, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than leading a life engulfed in endless conflict. He then looks at you intently. This knight shall ever seek that honor out when all of this has ended, Master Reader. Thus he vows to you. He is ever grateful for your guidance led him to this new awakening. But until such time, this knight is duty-bound onto the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan and our pursuit of freedom, is to be his final quest. For what awaits afterwards is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot be achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. I trust you understand. He slithers off, his head held high, though not merely in pride. Something has changed in him. He gains +2 presence permanently. Holy cow. Alright, Gilman. Gilman said, check me out. Alright, let's hit it. We're going to take advantage of new Gilman. Alright, off we go. We're going fast. We're going rapid. We're ignoring the competition. They don't exist. Our lives are bound by who is going to be freed today. And we're going up against our worst adversaries. Okay, what do we want? We want Emperor's Fall. Pamitha shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here. That's actually pretty good for us. You sent Sir Gilman shall gain favor. Pamitha, you're the one. Because we got to get rid of you first. So everybody say goodbye to Pamitha. Pamitha's gone. You make landing on the second mount of Oladil, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall soon take place. You wonder who among you may regain his or her freedom this time. Volfried finds you after a post-flight inspection. You shall have to take the rest of the trip to the Fall of Solomon by land. May we soon liberate another of our own here, that should raise the chances of our plan what is the sentence? That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed. Wow, I cannot read today. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Pamitha. Perfect timing.
I sense my lovely reader has returned. Then how may I assist you?
Let's do a scribe trial.
Not a problem. Simply indicate who is to be my student for the time.
Pamitha, it's your last chance. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Pamitha.
Oh, you mean that feisty harp? She may yet be taught some manners, I should think. I shall attempt to bring her down to size. Let us bring her forth.
Soon Pamitha arrives in heat of the summons.
You called for me, reader darling? Ah, it's that crystal. Then let's hash it out. I'm ready.
She's got a little southern in her voice, too. Alright. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask.
Listen well, harp. You answer to me here. Oh, a bossy one. Sure then, go on and tell me more. Such a delightful student for a change. Come then, let us see what you can do, left to your own devices, save for your reader's vigilance, of course. Let's show her what she wants to see then, reader darling.
What are we going up against? Harps? One harp, one savage, one human. Should be pretty easy. I said that. I don't know why I said that out loud, because it shouldn't be that easy. Alright, there's one. Two more. What? How did I not get her? Wow, that sucks. No, we got screwed. Okay. Okay. They got 3, we got 2. Alright, there's one, and we actually recovered health. I didn't know accessories worked in these trials. That's actually very strange. It's not how it should work. There's 2. We can win this right now. Let's go. Easy wins. Pamitha's very strong.
There now. Is everybody happy? Oh, happiness as can be, my doubtless pretty harp. So good of you to ask. On top of that, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. You have my congratulations, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now be gone from here, before I have any second thoughts.
Alright. We're taking this all the way to the end.
My, that Sandra sure could use a massage or something. So angry, isn't she? Say, what's that you have there, darling?
Tarista's plume. While flying after dousing the adversary's plume, may instantly return and deals +3. What does that mean? That's not very useful at all. We might sell that immediately. Hedwyn is the one who wants to talk to us, so I'm leaving. Later that day, you accompany Pamitha into a narrow passageway of the Emperor's Fall, where a monument of Gol the Golanthian awaits you. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Pamitha's inner thoughts, as clear as if she were speaking aloud. Talking to the dead again, Pamitha. Fine, why not? Ought to keep your mind off of things. Just don't go getting your hopes up. Your life back there, it wouldn't be any better anyways. Soon you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Gol Golaneth has shown you favor. At dawn you shall begin your ascent, for now the solitude here is fitting for pursuing your vocations. Pamitha gains +2 hope. That works for me. Alright, so Pamitha has to be the one for us. But I'm a little bit worried that she's going to deny it. We're gonna salvage for resources. Petrified woods. Hey, we got some discarded antiques. We actually have a lot of money now all of a sudden. Alright, let's go. Continue on. The temple cistern is for Jody wants to gain favor. Hedwyn wants to gain favor. Jody it is. So I think Jody might be the one participating in this trial, despite I don't think that's the best idea in the world, but I think it's what we're going to do. On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Underking Ors, and Jodariel seems to take notice. You wish for good fortune in the coming rites, and in plan as for Jodariel. You scribes, I do not believe that you can hear me. Perhaps all of this is but a joke to you, but if so, then do not tamper with the feelings of my comrades. I shall not forgive you if you do. She says little after paying her respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense the Underking Ors has shown you favor. +3 glory. Holy cow. Okay, well that's not going to help us at all, but it's nice to have. Alright, let's get some sexual tension going. You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upward towards the summits, past an archway carved of stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you towards the archway where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you, in turn, please state your name and what it is that you seek whilst crossing the Scribe's Gate. Please, do just as she says. Everyone steps forth, one after another, much like before. Faye passes through the gate. Tizo passes through the gate. Jodariel passes through the gate. Pamitha passes through the gate. Hedwyn, Sir Gilman, Volfried. No one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. The guardian of the Scribe's Gate regards you with a still expression. Then she addresses all of you in her formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. The lone minstrel glances up at the gate guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Off we go. Again, you gain the top of Mount Olidil, from which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you soon shall follow Ruki from this place. Alright, who wants to talk? Still Hedwyn, still goodbye. Falcon Ron, what's up?
Oh, hey, guys, no. It's it's really cold up here. Sometimes waiting for customers. So come on in, okay? And good luck with that battle thing you got. Where it's going, isn't it? I heard it's going to be exciting from my friends.
Whoa, what is this? Infernal Bloom. After Bearer banishes an adversary by aura casting, an aura burst may occur. It's a good-looking pendant. And we got a little bit of Stardust. We'll just take that Stardust with us.
They're leaving, Dad. Just look at it, how much we got this time.
Falcon, I'm going to keep buying powder from you, always. The time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the lone minstrel and Wolfried speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or the tone. Then Wolfried looks up at you. I trust that you are feeling well prepared as possible, my girl. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect. These liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contributed to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time, if possible. Know simply that, for each one of us who goes, in doing so, he or she shall raise our total chances of success. Reader, madame, this night you shall confront the withdrawn. They have already appointed Uldameth to be liberated, should they manage to prevail. We have faith in you, my girl, and lo, even the stars agree on this account. Alright, guess who is not going to take any downsides today? Yeah, nope, absolutely not. We're going up against the team that we lost 3 times in a row to. In no way am I sacrificing anything. I might even skip the money, honestly. I think we might go full tilt on this one. The Nightwings have returned onto the Fall of Solomon, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. You many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the withdrawn which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you. The pyres burn and each of the triumphants is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn and each of the triumphants is present and prepared. Then appoint one of the withdrawn. Come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. The bog dweller Uldameth appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. Yes, we are known to be the witch Uldameth. Our adversaries, they are nothing to us, or the one we serve. Ye shall all be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, wrought down by the fell wings and menacing eyes of Yeslach, the astral born. You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site, Uldameth. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Yeslach, and he shall rise again. As for ye Nightwings, ye are of no consequence to Yeslach's great design. She dons her mask once more. Soon we shall return unto the land Soon we shall return unto the land which Yeslach shall usurp. Here we shall offer him our blood, and that many, many others. Now then, the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf shall conduct the liberation rite. Reader, I am bound to tell you once more. The first companion whom you choose shall go free this very night, if you prevail. Only the enlightened may be thus anointed. Not all among you may yet be ready. The other 2 chosen for the triumvirate shall lend their aid. Nightwings, make your decision. Alright, whoso shall be free? It's Pamitha, Tizo, or Sir Gilman. Of course it's Pamitha. Of course it's Pamitha. So, I'm gonna get my shot at all this. Then, how very thoughtful of you, reader. Alright, who's up? Who do we want to level up? Gilman's pretty high on the list. Tizo's also pretty high on the list. Let's take Tizo. Let's take, like, Hyper Tizo. This is going to be bad. This is a bad idea. What am I doing? Tizo makes a noise. And then Gilman. No, we're doing an all-out, right? If it's all-out, then I am going to take Hetwin. We're going to take Hetwin with Last Chance. Yep, we're taking Hetwin with Last Chance, and he's going to be our ace, because he's going to buff everybody. I have your back, Pamitha. Let's get you home. Soon, Yesach, very soon we shall release thee. We shall release thee, and as for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store for ye. Alright, we're going up against triple snakes, which is so scary. Go, 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 go. Did I take Tizo? I did take Tizo. That was kind of a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh, God. Okay. All right. Hey, that was not bad. That was not half bad. Who do we have? We have Hedwin. Hedwin. Hedwin, we're going to go aggro strat. Snakes scare the heck out of me. So if we go aggro strat, I think that's going to be our best chance. Yes. 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 There's one. Wow, that was really bad. That was so bad. Wow, that killed us. Okay, there's that. Come on, go, 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 go. Please, Hedwin, you're so slow. Oh my god, Hedwin. You dumb. Wow. What a play. God, I hate these guys. Yesach, we invoke thee. As for we seek thy ancient strength. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the Nightwings. Damnation to the scribes. The invocation of Yesach, your adversary's wild Eulamelth's curse, shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor, wheresoever any exile is banished here this night. That's awful. Yes! Oh my god, that was so close. There's two, and let's take it. Let's take it home. Take it home. Go, 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 go. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm in the nest. Okay, let's play keep away. How long is that banishing aura gonna stay there? Oh, come on. That was awful. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're restarting. I don't care. That was bullshit. It makes no sense. You stand on top of them. They pick up the orb and they kill you. It's like, you don't have presence when you pick up an orb. That's not how it works. Alright. it's so like, I get that I'm on hard mode, like I get it. It's just so crazy unfair. It's like, imagine you're playing Super Smash Brothers, and as a result of you choosing hard mode, the enemy starts with like Final Smash. It's like, that's not like an equivalent exchange for what's happening. Also, Headwind, you're gonna need more presence. The AI is just supposed to get stronger. I have your back, Pamitha. Let's get you home. Jody. I feel like I need someone tricky. Let's do Gilman with speed. He's already got upgraded presence. All right. And I got to be careful of my switching. The switching has got to be fast. That's the thing that I'm suffering the most from, is my switching between characters. Whoa! Oh, come on. I quick drawed him. I just, like, I can't beat these snakes. These snakes are crazy. Okay. There's one. There's two. We keep that up, we're fine. There's one. Get it, Headwind. Take it. Oh, please. Oh my gosh, Headwind is so slow. Headwind sucks. Take it. Take it to where we gotta see it. Take it to where we gotta see it. Yes! Okay, and we recovered a little bit of health. Okay, they invoke the Wrath of Yslach. Now we're gonna have just the worst time of our lives. Okay. Somehow that worked. I don't know why. And that did 30 damage. Holy cow. There's two of them. And I'll take the Righteous Flame on that one. And we only need two more and we're set. Two more from anybody, actually. Oh my god, now we need three more. They need two more. You can't hit me from here. Go, 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 go. Yes! Okay. One more. Anybody, one more. Anybody's game, one more. Honestly, let's go crazy. Let's do our strat. Let's go crazy strat. Crazy strat, please. Yes. That's for the win. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And this is Pamitha gone. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwing shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to the glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain, to carry out their rightful sentences. Know that this affront against Yslach has been recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies. Off we go.
Tisk. So, what am I? Supposed to give a speech or something then? Reader, darling, all of you, look. I've no idea still why you picked me. Well, I do have one, but I don't think it's right. If you'd want to get rid of me by now, you needn't have gone to such lengths, and so I'm left only to conclude that you did this for me. The years I spent down here, in one sense, they have all been such a waste, just utterly for nothing. Spectacularly so. I thought that my relationship with Tamitha had nowhere left to go but up. But well, you know, not quite the case. But then I think on what would have become of me had I made no attempt to set things right, had I not done everything I have. I could not have lived with that, I think. I was so certain that my life would end down here. I'm only now beginning to consider that the opposite may have come true instead. What I'm trying to say is thanks. Thanks, all of you. I mean that. Now, I guess I'd better head back to that damned Commonwealth. So, bottoms up. She plunges into the waters of the shimmering pool and disappears from view, though her voice still rings out. We'll have to see what we can do up here, provided that my sisters haven't had their way with it just yet. Anyway, let's find a way to keep in touch. But, just in case, goodbye.
Pamitha earns her freedom. There she goes. She can fly once more. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again. Headwind leveled up quite a bit. Jody, very slightly. Yusuf, slightly. Alright, Gilman's at level 4. We have a high alert. Gilman is level 4. This knight wonders, at times, about why we are here, and which forces have transpired to bring us together. This Under-King Ors himself taken an interest in this noble quest. What do we got? After using his slash sword, Gilman instantly recovers all of his stamina. We could pull off some crazy plays with that. Let's do it. And with that, we are on. So, I'm going to probably say that's about it today. It's a good stopping point. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the Withdrawn in the Liberation Rite. Yeah, so I'm going to call it right here. It's been kind of an up and down stream. It's been that way lately. Who knows what's going on? Just the times, the tides, the weathers, the changes. Who knows? But, you know, we've been doing a lot of really productive work lately. We've been chugging through Pyre, which is good. I'm ready to move on to something. I don't know what yet. But, yeah. So, I'm going to be off for the weekend. And I'll be back, I think, on Monday. But I'll post a schedule once I'm certain. So, Monday should be the day for us. If you can't wait until then, join the Discord. Come talk to us. I'll let you know what's going on there. Otherwise, that's me. Peace.